partners have to pedal these tiny trikes around this not-so-tiny track.
It kicks off with a quick dash to the starting line where they battle for the trike they like. Saddled up, they must complete 2 laps and overcome 4 hazards.
The bottleneck,
The skid pan,
the shower block,
and the chicken coop.
So, welcome to the first trike heat here at Takeaway Prison. Here's the lineup for heat number 1. Linda Barker, David Van Day, Harvey, Keith Harris and Orville, Nancy Lamb, Gabriella Cheeky, Terry Dwyer, Roland Rivron, Craig Phillips and Cheryl Baker.
Right, you horrible lots! It's twice round the track. The first 8 go through. The 2 losers are back in the slammer.
On my whistle then. In 3, 2, 1. Not yet, not yet.
Away we go with our Le Mans style start and a really neat move there by Harvey, absolutely in the centre. Cheryl Baker also up in pole position and also Craig Phillips just to the left. Bringing up the rear, Keith Harris, David Van Day and Nancy Lamb. Remember, the last 2 across the line will be eliminated from the competition forever.
What's wrong with this steering?
This is Craig Phillips through the splash, and that's a useful lead, and at the moment, he's looking pretty unstoppable. Cheryl chasing hard, and there's Harvey looking, I have to say, a little saddle sore. Still up to go, though.
Craig has won.
Go on, Harvey, what took you?
Following Craig Phillips across the line, it's Roland Rivron and Terry Dwyer and David Van Day. And here comes a cheeky girl.
See the hair, don't cheat!
So Gabriella Cheeky safely home in 5th place.
Come on, Nancy.
Oh, we got a spillage!
Oh, Keith's out. Keith's out.
An early bath for Keith Harris.
Bastard!
About to cross the finish line in 8th place and just scraping through to the next round, Cheryl Baker.
You've got one more lap, Nancy.
Almost home but not so dry, but a poor performance means that he and Orville will be doing more bird. And that leaves just one prisoner still out on the track.
Don't let me write you earlier. Yeah. Yes, you Sorry.
That's all right. Come on, Nancy. Don't worry about us.
Wonderful.
Come on, we'll take you home. We'll take you home.
Come on,
ready?
Put your feet up. Put your feet up. We've got you.
We've got you.
Come on. Thank you.
Come on, let's get out of here.
So after the opening heat, 8 are through, but Keith Harris and Orville are out, and it's the chop for Lamb. On to heat number 2 and the next 10 prisoners. Josie Darby, Richard Blackwood, Bianca Gascoigne, Chesney Hawkes, Kenzie, Philip Olivier, Monica Cheeky, Andy Scott Lee, Nancy Sorrell and Aldo Zilli.
In 3, 2, 1. They haven't even gotten the bottleneck yet.
Andy Scott Lee off to a flower with Philip Olivier trying to close. The rest pretty well packed together. Olivier first into the shower block.
Oh, you got a bit wet.
Wet bum, wet water.
So Andy losing valuable time and his dignity was Philip Olivier charges on and heads through the chicken shed.
Come on, Olivier.
Kenzie struggling to get out of the shower block and that's what goes down. Nancy and Bianca neck and neck into the skid pan.
Gascoigne and Sorrell have crashed.
And look at this, Andy Scott Lee has fought back to cross the line ahead of Chesney Hawkes and Philip Olivier. Sorrell's in a sorry state.
She's pulled out.
She's pulled out.
Oh, we've had a pull out.
We've
had a retirement. So now it's the fight for last place. Sorrell's already out. Who else is going to join them?
Kenzie home in 4th. Richard Blackwood looks pretty happy with 5th. Cheeky number 2, 6th. The lukewarm Aldo Zilli limps in at 7th. And Josie in 8th lives to fight another day. Nancy Sorrell helping Bianca Gascoigne towards the line. but it's too late for both of them.
Eventually, they get across the finish line. They don't deserve that.
So this is how they finished in heat number 2. For Bianca Gascoigne and Nancy Sorrell, it's back to the cells.
Harris, Lamb, Sorrell, Gascoigne. It's back in the clink for you. We're backing you up for more, Bird. And this time, you'll be doing the full stretch.
Yeah! What he said.
Which means we're left with 16 prisoners ready to continue their bid for freedom next week.
Still to come on Escape from Takeaway Prison.
I'm 54 years old. So close.
More from the takeaway prison next week. Okay, now it's time for Ant vs. Deck, the elimination.
Ant versus Deck.
That's right.
Very good. Yes, it's elimination time, which means Deck has got a big decision to make. Deck, as losing team captain, you must eliminate one member of your team. Who's it going to be?
So difficult because it's the first week. We've only had a couple of days to get into it. So how do you choose? But I've come to a decision based on if any of the other trials are going to be like that. I've come to a decision about who I'm going to eliminate. And that is Sunita. Sorry, this way.
So all that remains now is to reveal next week's challenge. Take a look at this. Warm up your vocal cords, boys, because this week you'll record your own charity singles. And whoever gets the most downloads by 5 p.m. next Saturday will be the winner. Of course, you'll be performing those songs live next week, but the question is, will they be stunning covers or a case of cover your ears?
What do you think of that? I can't believe I've just eliminated a singer.
Sunita, come back! Now, the singles will be recorded on Tuesday and released on Wednesday. At least 44 pence from the cost of each download will go to charity, details of which can be found at itv.com/takeaway. Good luck, boys!
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Will you please put your hands together for Team Ant, Team Deck, and the wonderful Kirsty Gallagher. Oh, look forward to that, eh?
I've just eliminated a singer. Now, though, it's time to find out who from this studio audience could be winning the contest.